in the center left in the blue.
KT roster live.
Kid's a baller.
He is. In the bottom right, in the red.
CJ Entus Hero.
Only one win so far. He is not allowed to make any more mistakes if he wants to go to that finals.
Yeah. See if he can do it. It's an early probe. That tells us it's probably a cannon rush.
Gosh. I guess he could get a successful cannon rush off and then do something like, excuse me, and then you could just do something like try to not play a normal game, play an aggressive game.
It's you'd rather have a cannon rush than not. You know, if you can be like, okay, I'll go forge first, and I'll make a pylon and cannon, and you have to cancel that hatch. They'd agree to it. You know, it's like it's a pretty good result because it gives you a lot of options and makes Zerg have kind of a hard time. But here, even scouting this early, Life realizes, oh, you're scouting after a 9 pylon, which can only mean that you're ready to cannon rush. So you pull first. Okay.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
thank you.
so
Thank you.
sweet.
You know, when I see a beard like that, I want to grow a beard.
I wish I could grow a beard.
But the thing is that when I grow a beard out, I look like the caveman in the Geico commercial. So it's kind of depressing. But
Tasus, you look like the caveman all the time. Aw. Tasus, can I confess something to you here
please.
live with thousands of people watching?
Sure. This is a great
I
place.
can't grow a beard, man. I can't do it.
I know this, actually.
It's like it doesn't even work at all.
Can you grow a mustache or anything?
No, it's just all garbage, man. It's just terrible.
You just get like nasty whiskers?
Guys, basically the day before GSL, every time I look terrible because I haven't shaved because I'm hoping that I can grow a beard or mustache yet. Nope. 31 years and counting, not yet.
Well, Artosis, you should.
I don't think it's ever coming at this point.
Artosis, you have tons of back hair, right?
No, I don't.
I know. That's what I want to say on air in front of all these people. They'll be like, ew, really?
I don't know. I have somewhat hairy arms,
I
guess.
I got this problem where, like,
and legs.
Underneath my bottom lip, there's just like this patch that doesn't grow any hair.
Yeah, you do look like a freak.
Now, the question, though, is, like, if I try to go to, could I do like the lumbersexual thing? You know, grow my beard out and get the wax on there, you know? I don't know if I could pull it off, but.
Like, I'm not sure what you're saying. I've never heard of this.
Oh, no. It's like a super fit, good-looking guy that has a really nice beard that he kind of takes care of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've seen those. Yeah, those look really nice.
Those look good, yeah.
If only I could grow a beard, which I can't.
Oh my God.
That's nice.
Hey, let's grow out beards so all other casters grow beards. Let's just get a fake beard on you, and then let's see if this catches on. Now, those lings got in, and this is already a really bad start. You can see the probes are not mining. Doesn't look like a lot. It's just 3 probes, but in this level of play, that's actually huge. Yeah,
he's missing out on quite a bit. This is going to stall out his tech for sure. The Cybernetic score is about to finish. You want to start your tech very shortly after that.
Got 1 probe already.
Oh, man, losing mining time all over the place. He had to use a chrono on the Zealot. You didn't want to do that.
I'm looking at Hero's face right now. I'm just wondering how frustrated he must be to be in this spot. And Life already just walks into his base.
Walks in or waltzes in?
Waltzes in. He actually Michael Jackson moonwalks into the base.
Well, I was watching. They weren't backwards. I mean, that's not true. You just lied.
You just lied to all these innocent
viewers
who want to learn about StarCraft.
I guess the act of pulling your feet backwards, you could do forwards.
Now.
For propulsion.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, I guess By the way, look at this. So he's like delaying all this and going 2-base layer again. Really cool stuff here out of Life.
I really want this to be a longer series, and I just feel like the way this has started, this is already so bad.
Yeah. These Zerglings or these Zuglugs, as Tasus calls them, never going to die.
Man. Linger-dingers, as Artosis calls them. Burrow coming down here now. This is looking a lot like Game 1.
Oh, man.
This game may finish the same way it started.
And you know why he's getting Burrow so quickly, I think, is because he's going to want to burrow at the 3rd base. Because you don't go Oracle into 2-base all-in generally. But, you know, Hero might just go and take that base right now.
I think you're probably right. This would be a great moment to just get a few lings down there. And if the Oracle, if Hero's not completely on top of his game, I mean, you can't make a Nexus over Burrowed Lings. It just won't work. So
No.
that's going to put Hero in a really, really bad spot. I really thought this was going to be closer, by the way. The way this is.
Yeah, you would
I
think
thought this
so.
was going to definitely go to the last game.
But at least this tells us we'll have a good finals. It's always been a good predictor. Like either the round of 4 or the finals is a little bit off of what you want, really. I love that. Oh, that was so good.
It was good, taking out the.
Oh my god! Especially because his opponent is on 2 bases, so his larva is really limited right now. So that's a very nice pickup. That's like killing 2 roaches.
Yeah, really nicely done. He takes out the Overlord. Now, is he going to send a Ling in here? Bro is done. It's completed.
Yeah, they're coming
send
right now.
Oh my god, is he going to do it? He's going to go to the 3rd. We need to get a shot of this. We're not going to get a shot of this.
Oh, they did it! He did it! He did it!
All right,
burrowed.
Heaven, our observer, is not showing us this yet, but
no.
At the 3rd base, there was already creep put down there. There's a Ling. I almost wanted. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, that is
One
such
Ling
a delay.
to rule them all.
And look,
I guess it's 2 actually.
The
Sorry,
thing is,
doesn't work,
he'll probably be maxed out by the time that creep's gone anyways. So I don't know why he even burrowed after he got the creep drop right.
That one, that Protoss has to get the base up very quickly here, and this. It's funny. This is one of these games. It's going to be this really simple idea that you feel like you'd be teaching, like, you know, a friend that's trying to learn StarCraft. Like, well, look, I mean, he didn't get his 3rd up in time. That's how you lose. Apparently, this is the way you get to a GSL finals at the highest level of play. There's enough roaches out here too. You can also see. Look at the Protoss's minerals. It's at 100, 800 now. That's because there was supposed to be a Nexus there way long ago.
Yeah, it's so rough. It's really slowing him down here. Now we do have a lot of roaches making their way in. He does have a Void Ray, which is kind of nice, but he's going to get this canceled, which is fantastic.
And also, keep in mind, he got that probe. He doesn't care if he loses these roaches. It's fine, because it's going to be that much longer for a 3rd base to be up.
God,
wow,
he's like tempting Hero to do an attack right now.
Yeah, this is a come at me, bro strat.
Yeah, it really is.
Just do a 2 base all in, and I will eat that.
And the thing is, you got to be calm about it. You can't just go at them, bro.
Yeah.
Poking a little bit.
Now he's checking to see if there is in fact a push, but it looks like defensive positioning here from Hero. I like the right-clicked Oracle on the army.
May as well.
Just stop running around with that. Yeah.
We're about to have burrow movement, so they're going to be able to get away from that as well, even. All right, well, it looks like Hero is going for it. You know, he's been slowed down so much. He has quite a few sentries. He made those gates.
We have no observer, but there is an Oracle that can detect, but just something to keep in mind. That Oracle has to be over that army.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Where is that Oracle? Okay, here it comes. Warping in more Stalkers right now.
Now keep in mind, Oracle doesn't have endless energy here.
Yeah. Blust 2 is about to finish. It's pretty big. But we do have a Hydralisk range already done.
He should not be doing this just yet. If he knew that Burrow was on the way, he should not be trying to kill off creep tumors.
Oh,
wait,
we lost the Oracle.
Did it just get hit by a queen?
No, there's Hydras.
Oh, excuse me. He takes that out.
This actually might work out for him, though, because even with Burrow moving, he doesn't have enough roaches. He really focused on Hydralisk production to hold this. So this is suddenly going in Hero's favor.
Yeah.
This is actually a gigantic moment right now. If he can just continue to force field that so that the Hydras can't challenge him.
Well,
I mean,
he's not going to get the drones here.
No, they're invisible. They're underground.
They are underground.
They're in their drone bunker right now.
It's 120 supply to 110. The Robo Bay, by the way, guys, just started.
So this is kind of turning into this funny situation. A lot of Hydras being created. Will he? Well, this is fantastic force fields right now. Drones being pulled up. And Hero looking very poised to take this game.
Gotta say, the games have been pretty crazy so far. I think he's just gonna zone out these units and get the hatch.
That's a great move. This is very much like what Life was doing to him earlier.
Yeah.
And look at that. Yeah, you go back, defend, and that's it.
GG. He taps out. That was really impressive.
Yeah, that was nice. Well done by Hero.
Every game here being won with finesse. Yeah. A lot of focusing on just taking out these expansions, delaying them as much as possible.
The amount of tricky moves being done is pretty fantastic by both these players. Like Life, once again, 2-base layer.
Yeah.
The quick burrow, like stalling up that 3rd base, and canceling it then and causing Hero to be like, I guess I'm just going. See what we can get done with this. Really, what a interesting series so far.
It really has been.
I feel like I almost need a pipe to talk about this series.
I feel like Hero is really starting to find his way here.
Yeah.
Life is using very unconventional builds. And you can see that even with that incredibly late Robo and losing the Oracle, he just had enough to get in there, take out that hatch, and then say, wait a minute, he still doesn't have enough to hold this. I can actually shove my way in here, take out this hatch, and get back home. By the way, that's the only way that Hero has been winning today. With builds, strats that look exactly like that. Take out the third, take out the second, and then go back home.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because when he's doing the heavy attacks, Life is shutting those down. But when he's like trying to defend and it's not quite working, and then he's like, well, I do have Blink. I guess we can try something. That sometimes that's the way to do it to punish someone like Life who's actually that build isn't everything. You're seeing these builds, and everyone at home might be thinking like, oh, God, this is the new way to play Zerg. No, I mean, this is very tricky things Life is doing, and thus he can be killed if you hit him just right.
Yeah. There's a reason why we don't see every Zerg in the world doing this, and that's because it does have some holes. But, the better the player, the stronger they are in a best of 7, they're more adaptable. And you can see Hero is picking up on what Life's doing. Hero lost the first 2 games, but since then it's been back and forth. However, Hero has to win 2 games now. Life only has to win 1.
That's right. King Sejong Station, our next map. Quite a nice map for this matchup.
Sure.
Going to have a lot of diverse games
One of our oldest maps, a classic GSL map.
I was talking with someone in the chat recently. Pretty sure this is my favorite map ever in StarCraft 2. I think it's given the most fun games for me to personally play, and more high-level entertaining games than most other maps.
I got to agree with you. I think it's a fantastic